Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a product review. Buxom Cosmetics has recently come out with all brand new eyeshadows. They are most well known for their Buxom lip glosses and their lipsticks, and they have finally come out with the most amazing eyeshadows I personally have ever found. They have come out with 40 new shades, and they're anywhere from matte to shimmer to metallic. It's amazing. And they have literally become the only eyeshadows that I've been wearing recently. They come out with their different palettes where you can literally just buy the palette and fill it, so that way you can create your own. It's amazing. Or they have the ones that were pre-made palettes that have different names. I think this one's called Dolly. And this is just more of your roses and your neutral tones. But I personally love them because they're primer infused, so you don't necessarily have to put a primer on underneath them. And at first, I thought they were just going to be like super colorful and not stay on your lids and not last all day, but I've actually been really impressed that they do last all day. I'll put my makeup on, you know, mid-morning, and then by that night, I mean, I don't have to go and touch up a color or anything. It still looks just as great as it did that morning. And that was one thing I was really impressed with. They have a little bit of fallout from like under the edge. Like if you're putting a ton and you're just packing a ton of powder on them, they do have a little bit of fallout, but I kind of expect that because they're so pigmented. But the fallout doesn't really stick to your face. You can easily just pick up a powder brush and just wipe it away, and it goes away really, really easily. And I like them because, I mean, I have had this palette for a couple months now, ever since like right after they first came out, and it looks like I've barely used any. And I wear these colors like every single day. So personally, Buxom has just blown me out of the water with this. And because with Buxom, most of the time when I hear Buxom, I always think of their lipsticks or their lip glosses. And I personally didn't know this till recently, but Buxom is actually partnered with Bare Minerals, which very, very popular. They literally do nothing but mineral powders. Recently they've come out with their own liquid foundations, so it was really cool that Buxom decided to kind of match its sister company and come out with really good powders. But they came out with their shadows, which is great because Bare Minerals hasn't done really that yet. So personally, that is why I have fallen in love with the Buxom eyeshadows. They're pigmented, they last forever, and they just, with the primer infused, they go on like silk. It's not even like a messy powder. I mean, they go on and they're not gonna move. They go on, they're almost like a cream, but they're definitely a powder. I wanna say they're $12 a piece, but if you do the palette, you can do 6 shades with the palette for $40, I believe. And they are sold online at Sephora. I think it's also sold just at Buxom online and in like Sephora stores and stuff. Buxom shadows, they're amazing. They're totally worth it. And for the price, you can't beat it. So that is my product review for this week. I'm just, like I said, super thrilled with these shadows. They're great, and I think they will honestly work great with everyone. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.